Biggie. This goes out Biggie.
Look. Now while he stands up, notice that this man did not have his hands up. This free world's got you gassed up. Now who's afraid of the big bad wolf? 1, 2, 3 into the 4. 1 pop, 2 pop, 3 pop, 4. 4 pop, 3 pop, 2 pop, 1. Your pop, he's pop, no pop, none.
For our media and music project, the first thing we took a look at was rap videos. I watched the video 8 Mile, which is about B-Rabbit, or more commonly known as Eminem, and his life and the struggle in the streets of the 313 and the 810. This video gave us great insight into see how the streets really determine what media is brought to the table and how music is produced in these kind of places. In Detroit, the only way to make a name for yourself is to either win rap battles, or if you come from a line of money, you can get studio time. The way music is produced in these things basically is you win the rap battle, if someone recognizes you, can get a music contract. Otherwise, you pretty much stay in the underground until you have enough money to buy studio time for yourself.
So I watched Get Rich or Die Trying, and basically throughout the movie, it's 50 Cent or Curtis Jackson. He's grown up in a rags to riches lifestyle. He started on the bottom, selling drugs, like rapping, trying to make his music, but he wasn't really doing that well. And then when he started, he eventually got studio time, blew up, and got rich. That's how he did it. And that's how they do it in a lot of these movies. The movies are kind of told in a come-up way. So they describe what's going on from their life from the bottom up, but when they get to the top, they don't really explain. It's like that in 8 Mile, Get Rich or Die Trying, and Notorious. It just stops when it gets to when they're famous.
Alright, the movie I watched is Notorious, and it's basically just like Jabril's movie. It's a rags to riches movie where Notorious is growing up on the streets of Brooklyn, and he's selling crack during the crack epidemic, and he eventually goes to jail. And after jail, he makes some songs, wins some rap battles, gets in the booth, produces some big hits with Sean Combs, who is P. Diddy, and he makes it big. And the way that Biggie influenced the media was through his rivalry with Tupac. And during this rivalry, Tupac had been shot, and he blamed Biggie and Bad Boy Records for the entire shooting. And this basically started media battles where the media would change what Biggie said and change what Tupac said and warp photos to make it even larger battle, and that culminated and created the actual raps between Biggie and Tupac, which were very violent and actually started like gang violence between the East and the West.
Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, girl. I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, girl. One for tomorrow.
The movie I watched was When You're Strange, which was a documentary about the Doors. And it focused on how hard musicians' lives are, how they're always traveling around, and they have screaming fans and people taking pictures of them all the time. And the Doors are a unique band in that the media has very little influence on them because they don't have a personal publicist, and they pick out their own clothes and what they're going to do with photo shoots for album covers and everything like that. And for example, when they were on the Ed Sullivan Show, they signed an agreement to not say the word hire because of the drug reference, and when they were performing, Morrison, the lead singer, sang it anyway.
This band's gonna play from 9 to 1. Everybody is gonna have some fun doing the mess around.
The media influenced Ray because it was during the time of the Jim Crow laws, so there's a lot of anti-black press that was going on while Ray Charles was like becoming a huge celebrity. And Ray Charles
saw all this media and you decide not to go to Georgia, which was the biggest Jim Crow state in all of the country, and using this, the media decided to make this a huge issue, and they constantly talked about it, and Ray Charles became one of the black heroes for many people because he stood up to Jim Crow's laws, and he was one of the people who helped get them banned.
Hiya, man.
Well, all the movies that we did deal with that each of the artists came from nothing, and using his music, they were able to elevate themselves from this poverty, and they become wildly successful.
Another similarity that we noticed in the rap videos and other videos is that the more controversy an artist brings to the table, such as like drama with his personal life or where he came from, the more likely he's to be able to get on TV, regardless of what his actual skill in rap is.
Or in music, basically. Not
What?
just rap.
Or in music in general. That also applies to music in general.
And then chucks it. Oh my god, the length. The length.
What?
Touchdown. What a Sally dance. What a Sally dance.